Wait, what does it say? Oh, we good? We're good. We still good on Twitch? Orty, we alive? Restream is doing some weird stuff. Makes me feel like we're not alive, but I think we're alive. Yeah, we're live on YouTube now too. All right, good, good. Dual stream. Orty says we're still here. Okay, awesome. Orty has been here. The time. So yeah, we'll find a match here real quick. Max might join us. We'll see. And we got a game pretty quick. Let's go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Diamond League. Facing off against Team Side here. Date, Luna, and Perfect. I've got 2 Protoss on my team. All different clans. Dream Bible and Willa G on my team. Let's hope somebody doesn't just make Tempests here, huh? All right. Guess the sound level is a little bit low. We need to turn it up a little bit, or are we okay, Orty? So, big map, as usual. This map pool is just full of big maps. Been playing Zerg Brood War today, earlier on the stream, so I'm kind of like trying to get in StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 mode. Thank you, Orty. Good feedback, as always. I think this is the map where I just expand down a step, and then down a step again. And then down a step again to get my 4th. It's a weird experience, but it'll work. Keep this Overlord here for now, but we will send him out across in a bit to see what we can see. But I want to make sure we're not getting cannon rushed. Although, yeah, they've got a Protoss. Could be cannon rushing.
Enough minerals.
It's a weird place. Oh, he's taking the gold. Dream Bible is. Okay, that makes sense then. Alright, Overlord, go for it. Not getting cannon rushed. Too late if they're going to try. Looks like we're 1 base opening down here for Willa G. Gate Cyber Forge, double gas, no expansion, so... Get that speed.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
There she blows. I mean, we have absolutely no vision on anything they're doing on the other side of this. Screw it. Let's go 3rd.
Queen birth successful.
Willa G might be expanding at this point. Who knows? Man, I wish we had some intel. I'm going to get some intel. There's a Zerg here. That counts as some intel.
Newly birthed queen ready. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Oh, 1,000,000 speedlings at 3.5. That's cool.
Allies base under assault evolved. Allied forces combat acquired. Not enough minerals.
who's that?
Mojo the Scout donated
Mojo the
$122. Happy Friday the 13th.
Thank you. Holy smokes, $122 donation by Ultra. Patron saint of the Falcon stream, undoubtedly. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support, man. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're having a relaxing, relaxing evening after having so much work to do the rest of the time. It's like counterattack? Mostly AFK taking care of stuff. I hear it. Busy time. Phoenix.
Not allied forces in combat. Not.
We'll just defend at this point.
Allied forces in combat.
Good. Glad you're having a relaxing evening and actually getting some food. Big fan of food. Are you still... What are you doing for food these days, Ultra? I saw a commercial for Factor on the TV the other day at my parents' house, and they were like, oh. I was like, yeah, I tried it. It was all right. I don't know if it was worth the cost.
More overlords required. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack.
It's a Nidus somewhere. Swarmos, maybe?
Allied forces, allied space under assault.
There is Swarm Hosts. Wow, so Speedling opening into Swarm Hosts. Very weird. Maybe I'll counterattack and see what I can do there. Sounds good, Orty. I'll try to win this one for you. I think I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Forces under attack.
Yeah, Phoenix finding overlords. That's fine.
Enough minerals.
Random microwave crapper fast food. Soup with some pizza. Nice.
Allied space under
I
assault.
should make some soup at some point. Are you seriously? Okay. Well, Swarm hosts seem to have it under control. Alright, let's go. Man, I should... Broccoli cheddar sounds really good right now.
Space under assault. Insufficient overlords. Allied forces in combat. More allied forces in combat. Evolution complete. Sequences spun. Swarm. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces.
1-1 Lings, putting in some work here. They cleaned it up. They cleaned it up. The Phoenix, man.
Allied forces in combat. Mineral field. Mineral cluster expanded.
Got some hydras, do you? That's fun. Yep, sounds good, Ultra.
Mineral allied forces in combat.
Oh, we have some lurkers. Are there 2 Zergs over there? Is that the problem?
Allied forces in combat. Insufficient energy.
Trying to keep them down, man.
Mineral field exhausted. Ally space under assault. Mutation complete. Swarm forces under attack.
Let's get Adrenal. I'm the only one keeping pressure on these guys, man. They have lurkers. Hatch down, good enough.
Queen ready. Ally space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expended. Queen birth successful. Ally swarm forces under attack. Swarm has assault. Swarm forces under attack. Under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
Giant Hydra lurker army, huh? Neat.
Ally space under assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Is 2 Zergs.
Allied cluster under direct assault. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Yeah, GG. 2 Zerg team knows what they're doing. With 250 APM. That's a good start. Yeah, this 50 APM orange guy didn't really have any idea what he was up to. Okay. Yeah, hard to win a team game when one of your teammates is just kind of out there not really having any idea what's going on, and 2 Zergs on the other side are amazing. That's not going to happen. Probably not going to win that one. 13 1v1 Masters. Good game, DT. Not even sure what the Protoss did in that game. What's up, I shall return? Yeah, saw your map. Saw your high seas map. We'll dump that in the folder. Sounds like a plan. And we're off. Game 2. Should have known when I saw that my orange Protoss teammate had one base, did not attack anybody the whole time, and I was like, oh, okay. If you're going to go one base, you got to be aggressive, man. Are we 3 Zergs? No, we're 2 Zergs. So what? 2 Zergs here and 1 Zerg on the other side and a random. Could be Zerg. Could even be a boat. Could check over here to check for a proxy Stargate. That's something that happens sometimes. So Doctor seems to know what he's doing, which is nice. Also can do a hatch, expand, play like me. That's also good.
Forces in combat.
Reaper battles 1v1. Somebody's got to win that battle.
Allied forces in combat successful. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Oranger expanding out front really fast even. Reaper gets in.
New allied forces in combat. Allies base. Allied forces in combat. Command unacceptable. Not enough.
Safety spores.
More minerals required. New lead. Hive cluster insufficient.
And a DT rush at 440.
Forces in combat.
Mass DTs at 440.
Allies base under assault. Allies forces in combat.
How many DTs are you capable of making at 4 minutes?
Swarm forces command under unacceptable. Allied forces in allies base under assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Enough to be scary.
Allied forces in combat.
Got an overseer out. Thank goodness for that.
Command cluster unacceptable. Direct assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Thank you, Darren. You're the best. Do I have a spore here? I do.
Allied forces in combat.
Got a warp prism here, guys.
Command unacceptable. Not enough energy. Swarm forces under attack.
A battle cruiser is out. That's new.
Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack.
Battle cruisers hunting.
Insufficient overlords. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Okay, so we're stabilized. We're spreading.
Swarm has evolved. Allied forces in combat. Evolution. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Need more Vespine gas. Insufficient energy. Not enough energy. the forces in combat.
Baneling nest. Let's see if they have any banelings. Oh gosh, lurkers at the front, huh?
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Oh, nice to have those banelings, huh?
Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. Insufficient energy combat.
Nice try, sucker. There's lings everywhere, though.
Mineral cluster. Hive cluster under allied space. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Too much money.
Swarm forces under attack. The forces in combat. Swarm forces under
I almost made it over here. What happened?
Queen birth success. Allied forces mutation combat complete. Mineral cluster expended. Swarm forces under attack. Cluster under direct assault.
Huh. That's what happened, probably.
Hive cluster allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Drones under allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
How did this base die again?
Swarm forces under attack. Unacceptable. Swarm hive allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault. A mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Allied space under assault.
So no, can't handle that. No battle cruiser. Boardwalk. Alone, Apoc, Flock of Truth, and Star.
is required.
Builds a bit off. We can roll with that. Let's patrol that overlord, see what he can find, if anything at all, and make sure we get some gas here. Oof, we are on hour 7 of the stream today. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, man. Big streaming days. Whew. I take my kid in to get a new Social Security card today. Couldn't find it at either his dad's house or his mom's house. Kind of the hazards of being, you know, a child of divorce. Kind of feel bad for him for that, but, you know, just the hazards. Just the hazards of situations. Can come down here for a third. It's kind of far away, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, happy Friday, anyone. Anyone who's watching, let me know what your plans are for tomorrow, for Saturday. I will be streaming, not StarCraft, but some Brood War here on the Twitch channel, and some Rogue Trader out on Twitch and stuff, so... if you want to see what's going on there, check me out at twitch.tv/FalconPaladin.
Not enough minerals. Queen birth successful. Must be evolution complete.
It's sad as my macro was so good in the last game.
Ally space.
Just my spore was a little bit late. Are we seriously ling flooding?
Allied forces in combat.
Wow. 37 APM. This is a very low APM game, except for this guy. Just don't understand the mentality. It's like, really? Like, the queues are long these days. You're waiting in queue for 3 minutes, and then you want to end the game in 3 minutes. Like, that math doesn't make sense. Dun, 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 dun. Took away my typing before the game started. Lame. Zerg Zerg random team. Protoss Protoss Terran team. Oh, it's Tanukara. He's probably cannon rushing. But watch out for cannon rush anyway. Hey, it's Tanukara. Just go chase him. Hey, look, he did throw up a pylon. Kel Superdese. Here, you chase him. I don't have to chase him if you're chasing him. But you better keep chasing him. Don't let him go. Oh, wow. This is happening. Remember when I said cannon rush? Remember when I said cannon rush? He's really investing in this one, though, huh?
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Just abandons the main. Tries to get a couple spines up there if he can.
Allied space. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Queen birth successful. Allied space under assault.
Winning here? Not really, no. Loses a queen. Well, sometimes you can tell people that they need to watch out for a rush, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna...
Allied space under assault.
Lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, I guess. Be right back. Hey, we're and we're back. Let's go for that hatch. Why do anything different?
Not enough minerals.
Friendly probe, not an enemy probe at all. Dark map is dark. Not a fan of the dark map. Go, go, little drone. Find your destiny. There you are.
Newly birthed queen ready. More minerals required. Queen birth successful. Evolution complete. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Allied forces in combat. Ally space under assault.
Oh my gosh, this is another 2-minute game.
Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat.
Speedlings across the map.
Allied forces.
Great joy in the game being over. So fast, no one can even get to tier 2.
Under assault. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack.
counterattack, because what else are we going to do with all these lings, huh? What else?
More minerals. More minerals required. Must be morphed on creep. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Not sure that voids are what we want against Marine Tank, but you know. We do what we must.
Swarm forces under attack.
And here they come.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient energy. Mineral quantity insufficient.
My tumor.
Command unacceptable.
They let it live? Good for them.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
They're not attacking? This is weird. I've got 1/1 on my lings and speeds, so like...
Not enough minerals.
Speed's not done yet. Speed is done in like 13 seconds.
Not enough.
Could really use it. Just saying.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Swarm has mineral quantity.
We got it?
Insufficient.
We got it.
Insufficient energy. Swarm forces under attack.
We have Widow Mines, because of course they do.
Hive cluster under direct assault. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Allied forces attack.
Widow Mine shots. They have enough Hydras to win the day there.
Mineral field. Allied forces in combat. Under attack. Newly birthed queen ready.
They have lurkers already? Yeah.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Not sure your Void Rays are helping very much, dude. Just throwing that out there. Bunch of injured 1/1 Marines, man. That's all you need. At least that game was 10 minutes. We'll take 10 minutes and a loss, I guess. $68 APM. No 1v1 finishes on that entire account. Amazing. Sup, Max? Sup, YH? I don't see a Max. Oh, I see a Max. What's up, the schmuck? How's it going, dude? It's been a long night, Ultra, yeah. Oh, I'm with Doctor and Awesome Q this time, but it's Kiz T-Rex, and I am back. It's all one shift, YH. I've been streaming straight for the last... coming up on 7 hours? Does it count as multiple shifts if you never stop working? I don't know if it does. Sorry, just the stupid chat doesn't scroll sometimes, Max. And YH on YouTube. Sometimes it's like, yep, no new messages. It's just been quiet for a while, and I'm like, are you sure? And I go check. And then sometimes there's no new messages, and sometimes there's like 10 new messages.
Not enough.
And it just never scrolled up to show me the messages, because that's cool.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Swarm hosting, let's go. And look, it's a little max expansion there from Osam. Huh. Yeah, that last game, just you can't make Void Rays against Terran. It's just... it's not an option. It's not an available thing to do. Also, I just hate, from a StarCraft 2 perspective especially, how Terran is just so fast with Stim. They can dance up, they can hit you, they can run away, they're faster than your Banelings. They're like almost as fast as your Lings, and it's just like, well, you can't catch them. They just stand out there and dance, and they're ranged. It's like, okay, fair enough. I mean, watch Clem do it sometime and just be amazed, you know? Amazed at the capabilities of the Marine and the Marauder. It's still multiple shifts, says Ultra. Alright. I hear what you're saying, Ultra. That's a good take. Wow, YouTube. What an achievement for YouTube. Amazing. Not that I believe you, mind you, but good job. Still multiple shifts.
Newly birthed queen ready.
Multiple? Or is that you just emotionally lashing out because I said I don't believe you, YH? Could be one of the two. Getting scouted over there, man. Incredible greed. I'm gonna die.
forces in combat.
Oh, they're open void rays. Well, that's a good answer to swarm hosts.
Allied forces.
Great answer to swarm hosts, actually.
Allied forces in combat.
Awesome. This is going to be great.
Allied forces in combat.
Maybe you're mad because you overate today. That's, you know, that's another possibility, YH. Could see that.
Not enough energy. Swarm forces. Additional attack. Vespene gas.
Yeah, I was worried about them finding these overlords. I really was.
Need more allied forces in combat. Additional Vespene gas required. Allied forces in allied space under assault.
Adjutant online. Good morning, Captain. Our long voyage from Earth is over, and we are holding a stationary position near the borders of Dominion space.
Swarm has evolved. Insufficient Vespene hive cluster under direct assault. Need more Vespene gas.
Not fully saturated on 2 of my geysers? That would explain a lot of what's going on here.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm hive cluster under direct assault. Not allied forces in combat. Allied forces smart combat. Swarm mutated. Additional Vespene gas required. Allied forces in combat. Command unacceptable. Hive cluster under direct assault.
They're finding my swarm hosts. How dare they?
Ally space under assault. Ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Ally space under assault.
Oh, they have mutas too? What is this? I don't... How is it consistently perfectly countering my strategy? Exactly, huh? How?
Allied space forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
They are all over my attempts to do stuff here. Kinda ridiculous is what it is.
Allied forces additional combat gas required. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Mineral hive cluster under allied forces. Vespene.
They walk up and find that one. Easy as pie.
Need more Vespene.
Like every one of my Nidus worms are dead. Every single one. Which my swarm hosts are dead too, to be fair, but... base isn't back yet? Aw.
Additional Vespine gas. Mutation insufficient Vespine gas. Hive cluster under direct assault. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Good enough.
Allied base under assault. Allied base under assault. Queen. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient. Additional newly birthed allied forces in combat. Mineral field exhausted. Hive cluster.
Sure, what the... Oh, they find that one? They did find that one. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they find that one?
Combat. Insufficient Vespine gas. Hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral cluster expended. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces under assault. Not Queen Earth successful.
Well, some of them got back in. That's nice.
Allied forces in combat. Sequences spun. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Hive cluster under direct assault.
I think he cannot repair this. Not with +3, maybe? No, you can't. Terrible. That's great.
Hive cluster more direct missile field exhausted. Allied forces hive cluster under direct assault. Additional Vespine gas required. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Hey, we might win.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Allied forces in combat.
No lurker den for you, sir. Ah. Finally a win. Good grief. All right. So, okay, here we go. Max, let's go. Woof. That was a crazy game. We'll take those. It's me, Devontae and Trickster, with Who's Up, Wade, and Nathan Wade. 2 Wades. Are they the same Wades, maybe? Same clan for Who's Up and Nathan. Who knows? Not me. What did you end up eating today, YH? Holy map of ginormousness. We're going Swarm Host again. This map is garbage. I don't want to play on it normally. Look how big. Oh, this is dumb map. I remember dumb map. Overlord, it's going to take you a while to get there, so have fun.
Quantity insufficient.
You know what I realized? I should just be using whatever music I want for this stuff. Because the ad monetization for my live streams is like 40 cents a stream. Don't know why I didn't figure that out earlier, but sometimes your brain just needs to work on stuff for a long time, doesn't it? Like the support I get on the streams are for people re-upping subs and dropping donos and stuff. It's not from the ad revenue. That's for sure, Aki. Oh, I went to the gym today, YH. Sure did. And my calf didn't act up like a baby either, so that was awesome. It didn't even like start to warn me that something was going to go wrong. It's done that recently. It's like, hey, everything's cool. Dun, 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 been running for 1.5 miles, and it's like, oh, hold on. Hold on, something's going to happen if you keep running. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'll stop running, screw you. But didn't do that at all today, so I could not be happier. What did you eat today, YH?
Queen birth successful.
Lift weights sitting down so your calves don't get straightened or strained. I want to get my heart rate up, and lifting doesn't do that for me. Like, lifting is fine. 3 Kit Kats, an arrow, 4 slices of pizza, and a whole burrito. Nice. Sounds good to me. I like Kit Kats. Was it regular Kit Kats? Or was it like Japanese weird Kit Kats? Those are cool.
Not enough minerals.
Based on the incredible distance between the 2 bases, I imagine
More minerals required.
oracles can't get here very fast. But, you know, just in case, huh?
Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
When he pull his SCVs, what are we do? Oh, they got link flooded. Cool.
Insufficient energy.
No.
Allied forces in combat. Allies.
So he is dead. Did you make any Hellions or? I know Max doesn't have anything. That's for sure. Just trying to get Void Rays out to deal with these lings. That's cool. I mean, I shouldn't really throw jabs. I don't have anything at all to handle lings.
Quantity insufficient. Allies base under assault.
How you doing, Albran?
Allied forces in combat. Not enough energy.
Why not? That's a good place for a Nidus.
Insufficient energy. Not enough.
Oh, that's interesting. A million Vikings, you say? Yeah, but they land. He's got double gas over there? What? I was gonna kill these geysers.
Insufficient overlords.
He was going for those gases like it meant something. Weird.
Under direct assault.
I guess. Very weird. Sick as a dog. Food poisoning. No! Food poisoning is the worst, Albran. God, I hope you get well soon. I hope you puke your guts out and then feel great. That's a good thing, right? Just running more lings in my... Sure, whatever. Who cares? And you played hockey and went for a walk to the candy store to get candy. Hey man, no judgment here.
Quantity in ally space under assault.
Gotta get outside sometimes.
Need more Vespine mineral cluster expended. Hive cluster
They've got roaches. That's exciting. Oh, the landed Vikings are killing things. That's cool.
required. More mineral. Newly birthed queen ready.
Was there more variety of candy? I don't know. Maybe. Variety is cool. More variety means higher sales for stores and stuff, so makes sense to me they'd have more variety.
Enough minerals.
Just abandoning this base? No. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a lot of dead Marines. It's a lot of dead Marines. Ooh, they got Banshees too? It's exciting. I like that.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Not my Nidus. Oh, you're saying there's more variety back in our day. Not more variety now. I hear ya. Good question. I feel like there's more variety of candy today, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'd have to do a study, probably, or something.
Swarm forces under attack.
Do a sampling.
Field depleted.
They're just gonna let me do this? I'm worried that they're not letting me do this. It's a trap.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
But okay. Let's launch up there and see what happens, I guess.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Kind of a trap. most of them back in. That's cool. Guess I should launch over here now, huh? These ones came up. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Nobody's on cooldown, though. It's been too soon. Well, a little bit is. Think the lair is gonna die. Think the lair is gonna die. Think the lair is gonna die. Think the lair died. So I've been keeping you guys on the back foot forever. Team, what you doing to help me out over here, huh? Need you to finish them. It's not working, I don't think. They're not finishing them at all, in fact. You know, letting this one stay here, which is very funny to me. Is there a base? Oh, there is. It's not even upgraded. Good old Banshees. Tell me you guys can handle Banshees. Kit Kat with white chocolate. Yeah. They still have those. I'm telling you they do. Maybe not at your corner store, but they have them. Tell me you guys are maxed out and, like, ready to crush everyone. Just say that, even if it's not true. Kill that tank. Kill those tanks. Aw. Oh, we're going Mass Thor. Sure. I'm down with that plan. As always, this Nidus lives. Oh, this Nidus lives too. Is this a trap again? Nope, he left. See you later, alligator. GG. I don't know what Max did, but it worked out in the end. Oh, that's nice. One of my friends just posted a picture on my Facebook. Said, you should come upstairs and put some pants on. Someone's coming over. Super cryptic. A few minutes later, our Utah Mammoth ticket rep was at our door with this. It's a box with mammoth hats and 2 tickets to a mammoth game and some other stuff. Cool. Yeah, big mammoth fan down here. Big hockey fan. Yeah, I bet you were, Max. Bet you're going Mass Tempest. Sounds about right. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I would do 10 push-ups for a Klondike bar. Yeah, Mammoth games are pretty well attended. YH, I think we're pretty excited to have a second professional team in the city. The one that I got to, people were stoked. They were excited. They had the merch. They knew all the chants. They were into it. But like my buddy here, he was a fan of the minor league hockey team, the Grizzlies down here, way before we got a professional team. So he's just hockey, man. We are Legion. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I'm following this guy on Instagram who just basically collects VHS tapes that people donate to him from like all over the country. And He's just in it for the commercials, basically. He just likes going back in time and seeing what ads, you know, were there in the 80s or the 90s or even as early as the 70s, and just watching those. And like, he got a VHS tape where somebody had cut out the commercials for like a Top Gun with Tom Cruise, and he's like, "That's not like I'm not not doing this for the movies. You can still get the movies, right? You can still find the movies on streaming somewhere. I'm not doing this to watch Top Gun." But you can't get the ads on streaming. You can't be like, what's that Kit Kat commercial from '96 that I remember when I was a kid? And it's not like Amazon Prime has that for you, you know? So he's just doing it solely for the ads, which I think is pretty cool. It's a pretty fun account. A lot of it ends up being MASH. Like, a lot of people were taping MASH back in the day. And like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a full episode of MASH before. I remember it being on TV, like on reruns when I was a kid in the 80s. But I think it'd been over long before that. I don't know when MASH ended. Hey Google, when did MASH end? '1983. Okay, so I was born in '82. So it was still on the air when I was alive, but not when I was conscious. Definitely not. Stop going down rabbit holes. I don't think you know what a rabbit hole is. Actually. It's not a rabbit hole. If I was like... Oh, I guess... Well, you could say you're starting to go down a rabbit hole if you're looking to when MASH ended, but I think that's about it. I don't think it qualifies as a rabbit hole if that's as far as my investigation goes. But I don't know. Maybe it is a rabbit hole. Thanks for worrying about me, Mom. I appreciate it. The whole channel seems like rabbit hole. No. It's nostalgia bait. I wouldn't classify it as a rabbit hole. I'd classify it as nostalgia bait. Certainly that. Which can be dangerous. You can get stuck in nostalgia traps, man. You can find yourself spending a lot of time looking back at how life was when you were a kid. And you're like, life was better back then. And really, it's just because you didn't have as many responsibilities. And you didn't know as much about the world. So you weren't as worried about things back then as you are today. But it makes you feel like things were better back then when they probably weren't. They probably weren't much better in a lot of ways. Still a lot of problems, you know. White agreed with me on something. I should write this down. February 13th, 2026. YH and Falcon agreed about the concept of nostalgia.
Required. Insufficient energy. Additional investment. Allied space. Additional Vespine gas required. Allied.
We're getting Ling Rush like we have in every single game today. No, it's just Mass Reaper. Oh, I think that's handleable as a Terran. No, not really. Okay. You did handle it. Okay, good. Well, I made some links for no reason. That's exciting. Yeah, it's nice to find things that we agree on, YH. Isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? I think it's wonderful.
Must spawn more overlords.
I think I'm making overlords. Am I making overlords?
Under assault.
And that's a good oracle position. It's really sneaky. Rude, says computer.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
I have a queen, so good luck with that.
Not enough minerals.
Let's go see if there's a base down there, shall we? Oh, got a stasis down. Well, he died, but got a nice stasis. Guess that's okay.
Mineral swarm forces under attack.
Need banelings for that. Good grief. Did I lose a queen?
More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Evolution complete. Mutation complete. Allied forces in combat. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Well, alright. There goes that Terran, I guess.
Sequences in combat.
Void rays, though.
Insufficient Vespine. Queen birth successful.
That creep spread on this map is kind of hilarious.
Must be morphed on creep. Newly birthed queen ready. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
He's falling back. Let's not engage if we don't have to.
Creep tumor under attack.
My tumors.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Queen mineral field depleted. Allied forces in combat.
Get 'em, Tempests win. What's the slogan of the Illinois license plate? Is Illinois the show me state? No, I don't think it is. I don't think I know.
Allied space under assault. Mineral cluster expended. Allied space under assault. Mutation complete. Allied space under assault. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Swarm has evolved. Sequence. Mineral field exhausted. Mutated. Evolution. Allied forces under combat.
Bro, roach shenanigans. Kill him. Sorry, Terran, you're not very good. This isn't the guy. Oh, no, it's not.
Mineral cluster expended.
I thought it was the guy from the previous game that I played with that had like 5 APM and didn't know what he was doing at all.
Swarm has evolved. More minerals required. forces under attack. Evolution complete. Allied forces pre-combat under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Quantity insufficient.
Tempest versus Tempest.
Forces in combat. Not enough minerals. Allied forces under attack.
Take him down, Max. Get him.
Forces in combat.
First in flight. Ah, yes, of course.
Cluster.
Too much Zerg for your day. Ooh, ooh, yeah, he does not kite at all. First in flight is North Carolina. Oh, right, Kitty Hawk, the Wright brothers, etc., etc. What is the Show Me State? I'm trying to remember. Like freaking Nevada or something? New Mexico, maybe? Some state. Ooh, you got ghosts! Oh, they're dead. Well, you had ghosts. Nebraska? Max talking smack.
Forces in combat. Allied forces under attack.
Missouri.
Allied forces in combat.
Show me state. Missouri.
Complete. Swarm forces under
GG. 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 Whew. Ultras did a thing. I think it's in my stream title, Ultralisks. I don't think I've made a single Ultra all night until now. So sorry about the false advertising, folks. Round 6. Fight. Ooh, Hosup's back. Boyd. Oh, it's this team again. I swarm hosted these guys to death last time. I think it was swarm host and Thors that killed him last time. So I'm not going to swarm host them again because they will be ready for that. Like maybe not. Maybe not Tempest against 2 Terran, huh? Ah, screwed up my build. It's okay, it'll work out in the end. But I already had an Overlord. I am Terran now. Oh, okay. Good luck as Terran then, sir. Mass tanks and marines. Sounds good to me. Works against Terran. Marine tank good against pretty much anything. Marine anti-air, tank anti-ground, been the same way since Brood War. That is a 30-year-old strategy that still works for Terran. Ling rushing works, cannon rushing works. Marine proxies work. Marine tank works. Let's see, what else works? Psystorm's still pretty good against Terran and Zerg and Protoss. Psystorm's a good thing. Painkiller. Why do I want to say there was a StarCraft 2 player, like back in the early days of StarCraft 2, Wings of Liberty stuff, like old StarCraft 2, where there's a guy whose name was Painkiller or Pain something. Trying to remember.
Allied forces in combat.
Lings are out. Maybe I'll get an upgrade for my Lings, like a Carapace upgrade that would be pretty good against both.
Allied forces in combat.
Against both Marines and against Lings as necessary. We're not walled off, so that's exciting.
Allied space. Allied forces in combat. Not enough minerals.
Speed's almost done. If they bust through, what's Mass Reaper?
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Go Lings, have speed. Thank you.
Space under assault.
Aha! Surprise!
More overlords required.
Got 2 of them.
Must spawn swarm forces under attack.
Is there a base here that I can kill? Let's find out. I bet there is.
Insufficient overlords.
Killing roaches, killing queens.
More minerals required.
Tanks would be awesome. They both have tanks. Great.
Ally space under assault. Not enough energy.
Supply block, but he's trying to build a tank. Appreciate it.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated.
Check something out over there.
Swarm forces under attack.
A roach, they say. No base there? Seriously? Holy, all the Reapers ever known to mankind.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You really not get a second hatch down here at all? You really can't. Huh.
Mutation complete.
So I have upgrades, I guess. This is a weird game, man. Hey, look, there they are. You could planetary that thing.
Queen birth successful.
Can I surround these guys, do we think? Yes, tanks. Tanks.
Allied forces base under assault. Allies base under assault.
Tank is a problem here. Holy cow, tank is a problem.
Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack.
Holy smokes, Thors and all sorts of stuff.
Allied forces in combat.
I still don't have this base or this base? Weird.
Swarm forces under attack. Forces in combat.
Orange is ginormous.
Sequences spun. Swarm. Allied forces in combat.
How is that not a planetary is what I want to know.
Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Swarm forces under attack.
Medivacs, heal my lings.
Evolution complete.
Hey, what's up, Save Your Sword? Happy Hamster, Starboy, and Blasco. Played on the Insurrection FFA map.
Mineral field depleted.
The map was real bad. What map was it? That sounds crazy.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
If you want to send it in for Sunday, maybe. Depends on if you think it's a good game or not. If it's just kind of Hamster messing around and he could have won in, 20 minutes and just didn't, then it's like, I don't know.
Allied forces in combat.
Just feel like tanks are kind of the answer to all of this, you know?
Allied forces in combat. Minerals. Required. Allied forces not in combat. Minerals.
Oh, Max tried to go by himself. That's tough.
Expended. Allied forces in combat.
I'll follow you.
Additional swarm forces under attack. Need more Vespine. Allied forces in combat. Allies base. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces. Mineral quantity insufficient.
See you later, guys.
Allied forces in combat.
GG! Unstoppable! It's a tomfoolery replay. Alright, sounds good. Save your sword. That sounds like you had a good time doing tomfoolery. We'll take those. Good job, Painkiller. I need to see if there's this guy. Painkiller SC2. Guy named Check on Wikipedia. Known as Painkiller. Oh, maybe that's the guy. Korean Zerg player. Actor from 2010 to 2012. Yeah, just didn't... Never really did a whole lot, but why do I know him? That's crazy. Alright, last game probably for the night. Let's kill Wicked Albel, Suppy, and Wicked for Good. Two Zergs, ugh. Two Zergs and a Terran. We got Blastbark on our team. He's a random player. Good luck, have fun. Oof. What a day. What a Friday it has turned out to be. Big plans, worked out. Went to the gym, got my kid a new social security card. Streamed for 7 hours. Pet the cats a couple times. Made sure they were fed. Ulter came through and just absolutely supported the channel as hard as he could. With a PayPal donation, with gifted subs. Good stuff. I know it's tough out there for a lot of people economically, so I think that's probably why some of the support's going down from some people. I get it. People are getting laid off. Like YH was usually good for like a $5 Canadian super chat, but he lost his job, so that's not happening anymore. A lot of people are in that same boat. It sucks.
Allied forces in combat.
We cannon rushing? We're prox? Oh, he's trying to proxy. Right. Okay, well, lost that battle. Fine, fine.
Allied space under assault.
Ooh, got a marine out. I mean, he was probably going to build a bunker, but his SCV died, so that's not happening, is it? I don't think I've spawned in this location on this map before.
In combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault.
He's trying to land it up here.
Not enough.
Oh, the creep hath spread too much for thine plans, Sir Davanti.
More minerals required.
Kind of want to get like a 1-1 upgrade speed baneling build. Yeah, Ultra, I appreciate the sympathy there. Got a job rejection the other day, though. That was kind of nice. Better than being ghosted, I think. But still kind of hurts. You know the drill.
Evolution complete.
What are you mad about?
Allied space under assault.
Oh, 100 Marines are here. Right.
Mineral insufficient. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Made me make a bunch of lings, so... Oh. Ling Nidusy stuff right inside the base. That's not good.
Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Command unacceptable. Not enough energy. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, YH. Just do what we can do. There's an overlord out here somewhere. Sure, wherever that Nidus is, not inside our base. So we can live with it.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals.
Go upgrades,
required.
go! Someone's got to get that overlord. Oh, not me, though.
Energy. Not enough minerals. Has evolved. Mutation. Ally space under assault.
Burrow Road shenaniganry?
Allied forces space under assault. Mutation complete. Ally space under assault. Mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack.
That spore seriously can't hit that? That's kind of ridiculous.
Required.
Kind of ridiculous.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Oh, mutas. Interesting. I'm gonna save you, but fun anyway.
Not enough minerals. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster
Oh, look, there it is.
assault.
Just as I called.
Ally space under assault. Ally space under assault. Sequences spun. Swarm. Ally space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Ally space under assault. Swarm cluster under direct assault. forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Evolution. Mineral field exhausted. Allied forces in combat.
Ultras are out, eh?
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
Keeping them on their feet at least. Let's get full upgrades for ultras.
Mineral cluster expended. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm cluster under attack. Assault successful. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Assaulting under attack.
You don't even have good upgrades. You don't even have good upgrades. These guys have good upgrades. Look at these Marines eating these BCs. Oh, terrible upgrades on those too. Alright, well, GG. Upgrades are hard. Alright. That's a GG. Suppy. I think Suppy's the name of a professional StarCraft 2 player from back in the day too. Huh. Kind of cool. All right, good stuff. Let's wrap this thing up. Thanks again to Ultra for the massive support. Thanks to Big Wan for the Tier 3 resub during the stream as well. One heck of a long one today. Let's hit Hupsiah up. And yeah, thanks for the GGs, Ultra. Thanks, Ultra, or YH, for being here too. Thanks, Allbrand. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for the Brood War stream, bright and early. Going to be there for that. So thanks again. Have a good one. And we will see you, man, tomorrow and Sunday. See you, the schmuck. Bye.